Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam324. As you may remember, the people started to talk about Rama and Krishna. While they spoke, there was a sudden blare of trumpets. All eyes were turned towards the arena, and Scheiner was calling out to the newcomers. He said, "We have been told that both of you are very brave and strong, that you have performed several feats which are considered to be superhuman. The Lord of the Bhojas has invited you and your people to take part in the festivities to be observed in Mathura. One of them is this wrestling bout. The king is very eager to see your prowess in wrestling. You have to obey your lord and master, King Kamsa, in everything. Considering you are the sons of a lesser chief, come now, let us see how far these reports about you are true, about your skill in wrestling." Krishna was only too happy to oblige, but he spoke words which were apparently very humble. He said, "We're people from the villages, and we do not know the polish, which is the outstanding characteristic of city folk. But we have the desire to please the Lord of the Bhojas as much as you have. It is a privilege for us to be given an opportunity like this. But then, we are young. We are much smaller in size than any of you. It will be a fair display only if equals fight. Please let us fight with someone equal to us in age and size. You are all too powerful, and for you to pit your strength against our puny strength will be considered unfair. It is your reputation which will acquire a blot. We do not want that to happen to you." Scheiner did not relish his words. He said, "Enough of this talk. Just a moment back you killed Kuvalyapida, which had the strength of 1,000 elephants. You're not a young child, anyway, not in strength. We do not consider it an unfair fight if you both fight with us. You fight with me and let Mushtika fight with your brother, Balarama." "So be it," said Krishna, and both the brothers stepped into the arena. Scheiner came and stood before Krishna and Mushtika in front of Rama. The fight began. It was so obviously an uneven fight that the women who had come there were filled with love and pity for the poor children, who they were sure would be killed by the dreadful wrestlers of the king's court. They said, "What an unfair fight this is. It's the duty of the king to stop it, or at least the wise men in the court, but they are all silent. What a sad state of affairs." One woman said, "Look at the strength of the wrestlers. Just look at the roughened and hardened chest of Scheiner the fighter, and look at the soft and tender limbs of Krishna. One is like a mountain, and the other is like a creeper growing on it. It is the dearth of Dharma, which is evident in the court of the king. It is a sin to countenance such a fight." The citizens of Mathura did not dare to protest, since they were very much afraid of the king. Even their words were spoken in whispers. The spies of the king were everywhere. Krishna was just sparring with Scheiner. After a while, he made up his mind that he should kill him now. He looked around and saw the women of the city grieving for him and his defeat, nay, his death. Nanda and the Gopalas were equally upset, since they knew the hatred Kamsa bore for the two boys. Krishna looked at his father as if to say, "Do not worry, father." The bout went on. Scheiner suddenly realized that the complexion of the game had changed entirely. So did Mushtika. There rained on Scheiner blows which made him reel with pain, and his limbs felt as though they had been broken into 1,000 pieces. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.